Hare Kṛṣṇa. In the previous video, we discussed what were the different events happened on the day of Akshaya Tritiya. And all of those great spiritually enlivening events are very beneficial for our spiritual progress on the path of bhakti to our devotion towards Lord Krishna. In today's video, we are going to take one of such incidents which is very notable, which is very powerful, as well as which takes us in the amazing pastime of the Lord. So we are going to discuss about the appearance and advent of Lord Parshuram. Lord Parshuram is one of the incarnations of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu incarnates in 6 different ways. Confused? Don't be. The first way is Purusha Avatar. Second, Guna Avatar. Not chronologically or not higher or lower. No incarnation can be considered like that. But just in the numbering way, okay, there are 6 types like that it has been seen. So one of the 6 ways is Purusha Avatar, Karanodakshaya Vishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, Shirodakshaya Vishnu. Second is Guna Avatar based on different gunas. Gunas are Sattva Guna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna. Sattva mode of goodness is Lord Vishnu. Rajoguna mode of passion, incarnation is Lord Brahma. Tamoguna mode of ignorance, incarnation is Lord Shiva. Now the third way or the third form of incarnation is Leela Avatar. This particular Avataras or incarnations come for a specific Leela, to do a specific pastime. Fourth one is Yuga Avatar. They come on the specific Yuga. Example, Lord Krishna, who descended in the Yuga of Dwapar. Lord Rama, who was Yuga Avatar for Treta Yuga. Then there is Manvantara Avatar. They descend or they are Avatar incarnation for the whole of Manvantara. Example, in the time of Manu named Swayambhu, the first Manu, incarnation of Manvantara Avatar was Yajna, Lord Vishnu's incarnation again. The 6th type, the final type is Saktyāveśa Avatāta. This Saktyāveśa Avatāta are those spiritual potent people. They are jivas, living entities, but Lord Vishnu empowers them with a special potency, a special energy. Example, the Saktyāveśa Avatāra or special incarnation for bhakti is Narada Muni. The special incarnation for preaching is Srila Prabhupada, who is founder of ISKCON. The special incarnation for destruction is Lord Parshuram, about whom we are going to discuss today. What he is destroying? He is destroying specifically those unwanted, adharmic, non-religious, irreligious, against dharma's principles, kṣatriyas, those administrative class of people who do not follow dharma, but they also propagate adharma, they propagate irreligiosity. So Parshuramji, he advented, he took incarnation for destroying this specific class of people. Now coming to the incarnation of Lord Parshuram. Lord Brahma, one of his sons is Kusha. He was very powerful and Kshatriya or administrative class by nature and by work also. Kusha's son was Kushanab. The second son of Kusha was Kushanab. Kushanab, he performed a Putreshti Yajna for begetting a child, and he got Gadhi as his son, who was very strong and powerful king. Now Gadhi has a daughter and a son. From here Parshuram's story starts. Gadhi's daughter, her name was Satyavati. Satyavati got married to a Brahmana Rishi, a saint. His name was Richik. Richika was approached by Satyavati and Satyavati's mother, Gadhi's wife. Okay, so Gadhi's wife and Gadhi's daughter approached Richik Rishi. They requested, we also want a son who is very powerful and suitable to our lineage and who will be taking care of the Kula Dharma. Richik Rishi said finally, yes, I will agree to adhere to your prayers. And there he brought 2 payasams, 2 special sweet right bowls, different, okay, 2. One he gave to his wife Satyavati, another one he gave to his mother-in-law. Over here, mother, she thought, Arey, he would be giving the best of the kheer, the payasam, to his wife because he wants his son to be great. What if I exchange with my daughter? Best option, right? Yes. So Satyavati's mother also thought the same. She approached the daughter and said, Satyavati, your husband would be giving you the best son. You can again get another best son. Why don't you give your bowl of the special kheer to me and you take mine? Satyavati said, I don't find any difference. It's okay, we can exchange. So they exchanged the special payasam which was given by Richik Rishi. In his meditation, he realized this. He came back and he scolded. Why did you exchange and why did you honor or eat that up? Satyavati said, my mother said so and so. He said, oh foolish lady, you did not know that I gave this specific bowl to you for a specific reason. Because you are married to me and we are in the lineage of Brahmana, I gave that bowl to you so that you can give birth to a son who will be very potent Brahmanically, who will follow Brahmanical culture and propagate Brahmanical culture, who will have great tapasya, who will be a great Brahma Rishi, who will be performing and teaching, who will be in that particular line. What did you do? And I gave a particular bowl to your mother so that she can give birth to a specific child who will be a great ruler. He will be very chivalrous. He will be having a lot of strength, courage, and all the qualities of being a great king, great Kshatriya. Why did you exchange this? Now you have to suffer. She requested immediately, my dear husband, please don't do this. I beg you, I request you. Richik Rishi said, I cannot help much. One thing I can definitely bless you with is you will not beget your son as Kshatriya, but your son's son, that means your grandson, he will have the nature and activities like a Kshatriya. You are finding it correct. That grandson whose quality and nature, activities of Kshatriya types is Lord Parashuram. So Satyavati, she gave birth to Jamadagni Rishi. Jamadagni Rishi's son is Lord Parshuram. Over there, mother side, okay? Mother, she begot a very great personality by name Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra later on, he was a very great king, but later on, he became a great Brahma Rishi by seeing Vasishtha Maharishi, who was also a Brahma Rishi. Vasishtha Maharishi is the Kulaguru or the great priest in the lineage of Surya dynasty or Solar dynasty, in which Lord Rama comes, Dasharath Maharaj, Bhagirath Maharaj also comes in the same lineage. In fact, the great Satyavadi Harishchandra also comes in the same lineage. So that is the glory of Vishwamitra, who later on becomes a great Brahma Rishi. Coming back to Lord Parshuram. So Lord Parshuram, his activities were very, very clear from the birth. He was very courageous and brave. He was ready to face any challenge. Moreover, he always abided by the instructions of his father. He was very dear to his father. We are not getting into those pastimes. We are directly jumping onto his quality of being a great Kshatriya, the reason for which he descended. Okay, so there was a king by name Sahasra Bahu Arjun. Sahasra means 1,000, Bahu means arms. So this particular king had 1,000 arms. Okay, from where this king belonged? This king belonged to a place called Māhiṣmatī. This story is given in Valmiki Ramayana. Please go and read it. And you can refer also. So as per Valmiki Ramayana, Sahasra Bahu Arjun, his actual name was Arjun. Prefix was added Sahasra Bahu because he was very powerful and having 1,000 hands. Sahasra Bahu Arjun was a great devotee of Lord Dattātreya. Again, another incarnation of Lord Vishnu. He got a special blessing that no Kshatriya will be able to defeat you in the battle. Got it? Kshatriya. Now you can link it. So Lord Parshuram, he was born in the house of a Brahmana, but his nature was of Kshatriya. Sahasra Bahu Arjun, because of his strength and valor, he became too proud, intoxicated, maddened with his pride and strength, and he started deviating from the path of dharma. This is the greatest pitfall for all of us. Whenever we try to deviate from our dharma, if you are a student, follow that dharma. If you are a married person, follow that dharma. If you are a Brahmana in a teaching class, follow your dharma. If you are in administrative class or a mercantile class or a working class, follow your individual's dharma. Whenever you try to deviate from your dharma, there starts the whole problem. Sahasrabahu Arjun got into this because of the pride in his head. Strength and valor and power and this and nobody can defeat me. This is why Srila Prabhupada, he recommends all of us to go to the temple and do some cleaning service. Sweep the temple, mop the temple, wash the vessels in the temple, clean the toilets. Because by doing this marjan or cleaning service, our heart will automatically be cleansed. And the dirt of pride over our heart and mind and ego will start washing away. And the pure love, devotional service will creep up in our heart. So please do this. Coming to the story of Lord Parshuram, here Sahasrabahu Arjun, he asked a great rishi, Narada Muni, I want to fight with somebody who can really challenge me in fighting. Who can be that person? Please go to Parshuramji. Where will I find him? GPS location was given. When Sahasrabahu, he approached Jamadagni Rishi's hermitage, his ashram, he couldn't find Lord Parshuram over there. He was outside. He was not present in the ashrama at that time. So when Sahasrabahu he reached, then Jamadagni Rishi requested him to please come and take the reception from the hermitage of Jamadagni Rishi. He said, you are just a Brahmana living in a hermitage. How will you be able to serve me and my great army followed with Akshohini? He said, whatever it is, my lord, O king, you have come to my hermitage. It is my duty to serve you. Please accept my reception. But Jamadagni Rishi gave not only a simple reception, he gave a very pompous at very large scale. How this was possible? This was possible because Jamadagni Rishi had a great benefit with him. A special cow. This particular cow, Kāmadhenu Gai, could produce n number of food grains, could produce unlimited quantity of wealth, jewelries and gold and diamond and pearls and whatever you demand. Kāmadhenu itself means she can produce whatever you desire. So he was giving in abundance to Sahasrabahu Arjuna and his great soldier army. He was very shocked. The king was shocked after receiving such a great reception. He asked Jamadagni, thinking in his mind, maybe this guy is stealing or not filing the taxes. The Brahmanas are not supposed to file the taxes. But he was thinking in his mind, did he steal? How could he get so much wealth that he's able to feed me and my army? He asked, how are you able to feed us? What is your specialty? At that time, Jamadagni Rishi very humbly, he informed Sahasrabahu Arjun that, oh dear king, I am having this special cow, Kāmadhenu Gai. By her blessing, I am able to fulfill anybody's desire who approach my hermitage. I am able to feed all the great saints and sages who are coming to my ashram. I am able to feed the poor and the hungry. I am able to take care of the wandering people who are not having any shelter. I am able to provide them shelter. Sahasrabahu Arjun, he became envious and he said, this particular cow should be with the king and not with you. Jamadagni Rishi, he requested and asked him not to do that. So in confrontation, Sahasrabahu Arjun, he tried to drag away and he took away the cow. This incited little anger in Parshuram's heart. When he came back, he got to know the whole news and he became very perturbed. He went ahead and he killed Sahasrabahu Arjun in the battle. Sahasrabahu Arjun laid flat on the ground, dead. His head was removed from his torso. At that time, when he came back, Jamadagni Rishi, he reproached, he chastised Parshuram, saying that you are a Brahmana boy. Forgiveness should be your basic quality. Anybody who offends you, the first thing should come to our mind is forgive them. We are following this great tradition, the culture of Brahmana. And you should be forgiving. How could you take such a revenge? And that to killing a king? Parshuram asked, what should I do? Please go and perform some austerities, do some tapasya, calm down your anger. Parshuram, he went ahead to perform his austerities so that he can bring down his anger and he can remain a little calm. At that time, behind the back of Parshuram, hundreds of sons of Sahasrabahu Arjun came to the hermitage and killed Jamadagni Rishi. When this news was heard by Parshuram, he became much more incited and angry. He came back and he destroyed all the kṣatriyas. Not once, not twice, but 21 times. Why did he kill all the kṣatriyas, all the administrative class 21 times? And mind it, he killed only those who were not following the path of dharma. Because Dasharatha Maharaj was still alive, and that's how Lord Ram came later on. So he did not kill any Kshatriya randomly. He killed only those who were ruthless, who were not following religion, who were deviated and propagating irreligiosity. So this was checked by Lord Parshuram. And 21 times why? Because when Jamadagni Rishi died, Parshuram's mother Reṇukā Devi, she beat her chest 21 times. This is why he destroyed the clan of Kshatriyas, untruthful, unloyal to the dharmic principles 21 times. He established the dharma and gave the whole land to rule to Kashyapa Rishi. And he came back. He was given a separate land, which nowadays comes in the part of southern India, starting from Pajaka from Udupi, Mangalore till Kerala belongs to Lord Parshuram. This is called as Parshuram Kshetra. Very glorious land. So Lord Parshuram, his pastimes did not end over there. His continuation came in the lifetime of Lord Ramachandra also, where Lord Ramachandra, he break the bow of Lord Shiva, and Parshuramji had to challenge him. Even to further yuga, in Dwapar Yuga, it was Lord Parshuram who instructed Lord Kṛṣṇa that enough of playing flute, my dear Lord, now O Giridhari, please pick up your Sudarshan and remove the burden of this earth. Even now, Lord Parshuram's pastimes are not over. They are still continuing and will be continuing. When Lord Kalki, the final incarnation of Lord Vishnu, who will also be a Saktyāveśa Avatāra, when he will descend, at that time Lord Parshuram will be his teacher. The Lord Parshuram will teach him how to use āśras and kṣatriyas. Lord Parshuram will teach him how to again establish dharma. Requesting you all to kindly adhere to our path of dharma. You may be in any strata of life, you may be in any field of your life. Please stick to the dharmic principles which are specified for you, and do not deviate from them. If we are strict, if we are fixed on our dharmic principles, then we will receive all the blessings of Lord Parshuram. Let us all pray to Lord Parshuram so that he can give us that strength by which we can remain calm, not incite anger within us. He could do it, we should not do it. And most importantly, that we stick to the dharmic principles, progress in our spiritual life, and ultimately please the divine couple Shri Radha Krishna. Bhagavān Paraśurāma ki jai. Hare Kṛṣṇa.